things are getting festive. We had a bit of snow the other day, and I watched my first Christmas movie of the year. Watched Violent Night on Netflix. Oh, come on. There's your random event. We're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. This is why on the Digivice colour, when you're not playing it, remember to turn the sound off. All good? Can we continue the video? Okay. Yeah, watched Violent Night on Netflix. I think it's a 15, so none of you kiddies out there, you shouldn't be watching it. But any of you big kiddies out there, get yourself on it. Really fun movie. Like, it's really daft, but fun. And it's got a nice message in there, but it's mostly just like a silly, fun action movie, but with like lots of gore and like cringy bone breaks and things like that. It's, yeah, really enjoyed it. It's Hopper from Stranger Things as Santa Claus. What more do you need? But because of that, it's got me feeling extra festive. So, got my new Christmas jumper. I've got 2 new Christmas jumpers this year. One being Jurassic Park, and the other one I'll show you in the next video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Right, this is Digi Daycare, a series where I hatch a new Digimon in every video, and then we keep them going to just drive me a little bit further to insanity. And I'm all about that. This is the squad that we've got so far. And in this video, I actually want to fire up an old friend of mine, the Digimon Adventure 2020 Digivice. Also known as the Digimon Adventure : device, but I don't like that name. It sounds a bit weird. This is an interesting one for me. It's a bittersweet device because the device itself is ace. The problem with this was how much they were charging for it. So, for the purpose of this video and the videos to come, we're just going to forget what this thing cost. We're going to imagine that these were 20 quid each, and we're going to treat it accordingly because that's what it should have been. We're not going to talk about how much it actually cost. So let's clear the deck and we'll catch in with all these guys in a bit. So yeah, I've been watching the dubbed version of this. It's still not readily available in the UK. I've had to sail the 7 seas to find it, but it is absolutely phenomenal. The box, really nice and premium, by the way. Really nice and fancy. Digimon Adventure Digivice. And it comes like this. And even this bit's really cool. Digivice. On the inside we've got the crests and the crests. And a daft little instruction manual, which we're not even going to play around with. Agumon, Gabumon, Tentomon, Biomon, Palmon, Gomamon, Patamon, Gatomon. It's like the poker rap. But yeah, I've been watching the Adventure 2020 dub, and it is so good. Like, you knew I was going to say that, but it really is so lovingly made. Like, I'm about 5 or 6 episodes into the dub version. I've seen all the sub one, so there's no story spoilers or anything for me, but I'm just enjoying seeing the way it's been westernized, I guess, and I love it. Like, the characters that they've given them so far, like Ty, Matt and Sora, have appeared so far, and they're just so lovingly done. It's a similar kind of humour and approach and perspective as they went with the classic Digimon Adventure dub, which I really like. I think so far it's just really sweet. There's a lot of cute like one-liners and things like that. Really enjoying it. So yeah, it's just making me more sad that this thing isn't just on Netflix, because the kids would love this. Like, if they could just get this somewhere where the kids can actually see it and then market it just a teeny weeny little bit, people would flock to it because it is so good. So if you can access it somewhere, I would highly recommend it. It's inspired me enough to want to fire this thing up again, and this has been a very kind of bittersweet kind of device for me. So yeah, the fact that I've got this out again, it speaks volumes to how good the Adventure 2020 dub is. Oh, that's good. Right, let's see if I can remember how to use this. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, I believe. Look how nice that is. All the colours for the different crests. The screen's still not backlit. This was something that annoyed me at the time. They've gone to the effort of putting all these really nice LEDs in it. One of the biggest selling points of the device, but they couldn't put one behind the screen. Why you do this? Load, yes. There's Agumon. Hey up, mate. So, unlike all the other Digimon Digivices that I've used so far, this isn't a pedometer. There's no shaking it. There's not even any clipping it to your belt to walk around with it. This thing is fully, completely, well and truly a desk toy, an accessory. Main menu, Digivice. So these are all the geezers that I've unlocked so far. I'm just going to continue from where I left off. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually played this on the channel. Could be wrong, but I do remember filming a video for it, but then never releasing that video because I just wasn't happy with it. So this is the net. Let's go into the net. Let's do that one. Funky looking volcano. That's where we are, so we'll just select. So you could just kind of select where you want to go. Obviously, you have to unlock your next step when you get to it, but I think we've already done that. So number 10. Emergency. It's flashing orange. Looks like Millenniummon. He's giving us a bit of a licking. Agumon! Right. I think it's fight, Digivolve, maybe change or run. Millenniummon, we're going to need to go straight to War Greymon, aren't we? Here we go. That does look really cool. And again, even cooler to the naked eye. But we've just been spoilt by the Digivice 25th colour. So now it's a timing game. And I suck at it. Surprise, surprise. We still got to hit. This thing is loud as well. This thing is hella loud. Is the battle just going to keep doing this? I think it is. What? Well, that sucks. Let's see. Settings. Can I... It's just on or off. I think I'm going to keep them off in case it's going to crash the video a bit. Let's try again. See if I can not suck at the timing game. Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2! War Greymon! Right, let's do this. Focus, knife, Digidestined. Oh, for... God damn it! We can't just skip the fights though. Let's try again. Things I will credit this device, it feels ace in hand. It's massive. Like, there it is compared to the 25th evolution. This thing feels amazing to hold. I wish we could have clipped it to ourselves. I know they don't clip it to themselves in the anime, in this version of the anime, but I still wish we could have done that. But this thing does feel amazing in hand. This is the one. I can feel it. War Greymon! Can we skip this? No, we cannot. Yes! There we go. Right. Excellent. Hell yeah, that's excellent. 2 claws this time, and he's still dodging it. Look at all that damage. He ain't messing about, is he? There we go. We're fighting back a bit. Doesn't this seem so underwhelming after playing with this bad boy, though? Considering that they cost about the same at the time of release as well. That's the crazy thing. That's the absolutely crazy part of that. Oh, big hit. Look at that. And he's dodged it. I think we need Omnimon, don't we? But I don't think I've unlocked him yet. It seems weird not having the sounds on. Maybe I'll put the sounds back on. Fun little jingle. It is full of fun, cute little jingles like that. But again, considering this thing has voices and music, there's no comparison. But like I said, if we're treating this as though it was a 20 quid device, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, especially if it was 20 quid, just carrying this around in your pocket with you or in your bag, so you could, again, when you're sat around just chilling or whatever, get this out, do a couple of battles. It's kind of fun. There's no sitting there to shake it or anything like that. You can just select your next stage, which we will do right now. Let's go somewhere else. Let's take Tentomon. I like all the little designs for the backgrounds. That is cool. It looks like, is that Eldorardimon? Let's do that. Pick a number. Let's go for the 9th. Digidestined, ready to rock. Ooh, is that Waru's Seadramon? Mega Seadramon, maybe? Do we have any evolutions for Tentomon? Look at his face. Yes. Oh, we've even got Hercules Carbuteramon. So that's where this thing gets a 1-up on this thing. All the Digidestined have got their Megas in this, but not on this. Hercules seems a bit like overkill, so let's go for Mega Carbuteramon. Mega Carbuteramon versus Mega Seadramon. May the Megaist Mon win. Neither of them are Megas. That purple looking sick. Here we go. Mega Carbuteramon. Come on, Alex. Don't suck. Ooh, nearly. It's not 0, so I'm happy. Hornbuster. Mega Seadramon sprite looking fresh. I really hope these sounds aren't crashing the video. I won't know until I start editing. Oh, there's our big hit. Makes a cool sound as well. Have some of that, Mega Digimon. We're rocking over here, aren't we? Ace. So yeah, this thing has tons of content packed into it as well, which again is why this is ideal as a pocket stuffer, bag filler, kind of companion to your adventure kind of thing. Even if you work a desk job where you're allowed to have your buddies with you, while you're waiting for an email to come back, you pick up your fella, you're like, right, let's do a quick battle while we wait. It's just a good thing to keep your hands busy and get you off the doom scrolling habits of Facebook and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. It is great for that, but it has been obviously massively overshadowed by this bad boy, where we've got this little cutie talking to us when we open it up. And yeah, let's do a battle on this. But with this, you do have to shake it. Oh, got a little animation. Because he's been idle for a bit, he's gone for a little nap. Very cute. Very, very hella cute. But again, on this, if you want to see those animations, you can just press this button. And Digi nap time. How snug is that? How snug is that? Look, that is adorable. He's so cute, isn't he? Anyway, onwards. Here we go. It's Floramon. I think we battled her last time. It's a button bash. Rookie versus rookie. Gomamon versus Floramon. Marching fishes! Here we go. The fishes look sick. Look at that. But like this, the battles are engaging because you've got to interact throughout the battle. It's not battle start and then just play it out. You're engaging, which is awesome. And it's not a lot, but it's enough. Makes all the difference. This is hands down the best Digivice toy we've ever had, in my opinion. By a mile as well. I love the originals, but this is just something else. This is next level stuff. This is worth every penny and more. Job's a good one. Well done, Gomamon. Oh, next up's Deramon. We'll do that one in a bit. For now, let's catch up with the geezers. So, in no particular order. Digimon Original version 1, Airdramon, has evolution failed. She is now 12. She's past it, and her hearts are depleting fast as well. It's a real struggle now keeping her alive, but we're going to keep her going as long as we can because she is ace. And her buddy, Digimon Original version 5, Mothra, has also Evo failed. I thought Mothra might make it, but she's 11 now, and again, that's past the window. If you get to 11, you ain't Digivolving. So yeah, they both had a great life. It was ace raising them both. Again, going to keep them going as long as I can, but they might not be here in the next video. Let's give them one last battle for the road. A chance for Airdramon, Captain of Gondor, to prove her quality. Here we go. Come on, Airdramon. You need this. We need this. We're rooting for you. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, there we go. So proud of you, Airdramon. We knew it was coming. And she's taking an injury. Mothra probably has as well. Yeah. They're old. They're tired. They've lived a long and fruitful life. They have a seat reserved in the halls of Valhalla. Brilliant stuff. Had an ace time running these. Absolutely awesome. Okay, we'll stay on the Digimon Originals. Let's talk about the Digimon Original version 4 official, unofficial. We've Digivolved to Palmon, and you can see her call light's on because we need some care mistakes for the one that we're going for. So we're not going to treat her to it. She could have some food. Ain't that such a crisp looking device? The screen is so nice and the shell is just beautiful. Like I said in the last video, not perfect, but it just looks so crisp. I love it. Absolutely love it. So this time around, I've got something planned for this. So I need Ultimate. We need Ultimate. So this time around, I am going to use my ACOM to help me out, but we're not going to make it so robotic. I'm using World instead of just alpha terminal to get her battles in, so it's a little bit more organic. So clips on screen now. I have a full video on World and how it works and all the information you need for it, so if you're intrigued by this, go to that video for that information. I'm not going to repeat myself here. So I'm using World to battle against wild Digimon, so it's more organic. It's less than just using a punch bag code that you always win against. So yeah, you win some, you lose some, and it's just a lot more fun along the way. So, and as a result, she's had her 15 battles and she is at actually bang on 80%, which is ideal. So dead chuff with that, and when she gets the champion, I'm probably going to do that again. I might try and set up my screen recorder properly and do a bit more World content, but don't hold your breath for that, because that's quite technical. My computer is doing everything it can to die and I can't afford to replace it, so I can't rely on that too much. So that's why you've got phone recording so far. But yeah, having loads of fun doing that. It's a really fun organic way to get your battles in if you don't have someone else to battle with. So yeah, pretty cool. So dead chuff with Palmon, and what's cool about this is we can actually compare the Palmon sprites now. Which one do you prefer? See, overall, I think I prefer the one on the left, the Digimon original Palmon sprite. But if it's just frame for frame, I think the one on the right, the Pendulum Palmon sprite, is better. Because obviously the Pendulum one, it's got some weird frames in it, whereas the original one is just consistently really good. Onto the Pendulum colour Wingardians, we've got MetalVegiemon. Look at this geezer. He's nowhere near as special as the regular Vegiemon, but any Vegimon's a good Vegiemon in my book. He's so funky. He's just, yeah, full of character, absolutely oozing with character. Stench marks coming up every now and then, sticking his tongue out, just being all funky and sassy. What a dude. What a dude. Looks like he does some kind of wind attack. He's enjoying that, isn't he? So he's done 21 battles, he's won 19 of them, and he's at 90%. So that's all good. We need at least 15 battles, and 80% gives us the best chance possible. So yeah, pretty good. He's en route. He's en route. Let's continue on the Pendulum colours. Next up, Metal Empire. We have got Omnimon still. He wants to die though. He's again super old, 7. That's a ripe old age for one of the colour devices. And again, his hearts are depleting fast. As soon as he dies, I will just hatch him again. So it might not be for the next video, but next video, this thing will still be running. Transcendent Sword. Next, Pendulum colour Virus Busters. Dominimon, tribute to Flurp, because this was a dream of Flurp's back when we collabed on the Pendulum Progress. Flurp kind of mentioned that Dominimon appeared in V-Tamer and then vanished off the face of the earth, and this is Dominimon's first return to any kind of device or toy or media to my knowledge. So yeah, this one, massive tribute to Flurp. Hope you're doing ace, mate. It's been ages since we caught up, and you are a massive legend and a huge inspiration of mine. So yeah, this one's for you, mate. As Flurp eloquently put it, he's kind of like a powered down Seraphimon. So he's a Seraphimon form. I don't know if that's still the case with his lore and stuff like that, but the last time we saw him, that was what it was. And it's kind of cool as well, considering that the Nightmare Soldiers in the first wave had Calismon, who was also a forgotten Digimon from V-Tamer. So it's nice that they're, you know, digging deep to bring us fresh stuff, which is awesome. Dominimon is final stage. I don't believe he can Jogress. Nope. So again, he's just got to live out his long and fruitful life. Let's do stage 6. Let's go straight to the boss. Ooh, Quantummon. That was the last mega we raised on this. This will be a fun one. Let's do this. Firing off swords. Very cool. Quantummon dodges it. She can manipulate time, so that does make her a little bit overpowered. But Dominimon's cool as hell, so... And that counts for a lot in Digimon. Come on, Dominimon. For Flurp. Ah. Oh, it's only a single, though. This is it. It's all down to this one. Hang in there, buddy. No! No! Nothing's ever easy in Digimon. Well, you did your best, Dominimon, and I'm still proud of you, bro. Oh, he's injured as well. To add insult to injury. To add injury to insult, I guess. Ace! Okay, Digimon Color version 4. Last video was Pixiemon. Now, if you remember, this one has been very lightly modded, and I may have revealed this in the video where I covered this, but in case you missed it, we've altered the megas. So the original rosters for the original version 3, 4, and 5 are all the same, but me and Uchu replaced the megas with ones that we thought may be more appropriate. So our Pixiemon has digivolved into Digimon. How amazing is that? This is a sprite made by Ray JT9. Big shout out once again. You can see how much of an impact Ray's work has had on my Digimon Adventure. Absolutely brilliant. I think Digimon's a fantastic follow on from Pixiemon. You know, the wisdom and all that, the training, the young Digidestined and all that. Absolutely brilliant. Also considering that Mojamon is on this device, who's effectively a beard. So, and I believe Mojamon goes to Pixiemon, who then goes to Digimon as well. So yeah, just the perfect choice. So let's check in with him, make sure he's all right. He's not. He's a bit hungry. Having a little chicken leg. Let's train him. It's lightning fast now. See, I'm a pro at that, but all other timing games can't do it. Right, let's battle something. Stage 7. It's Nanimon. He's only a champion. I like the little star blast thing as well. Nanimon firing off pink craps. Digimon says no thanks. No thanks. I've actually been playing Digimon World 1 again on the PlayStation. It is such a game, innit? It is such a game. The whole way through it, I know that game like the back of my hand. And I'm still just grinning like an absolute idiot the whole way through. It is magical. Digimon's especially cool for the Christmas theme as well. Imagine Digimon is basically Santa Claus for the Digidestined, isn't he? So, works for me. So yeah, dead chuff with that. Next, the Pendulum Z Deep Savers, the Armadillo hatch. So, to catch you all up in case you've somehow missed it, we've had 3 Armadillomon now. One has digivolved into Ankylomon, one has digivolved into Submarimon, and there is a 3rd champion on this device for Armadillomon. Ladies and gentlemen, Armadillomon digivolved to Shellmon. Strange choice for Armadillomon, but you know, shells in it. That's as much as you need in Digimon. So no Digimon on this device because Digimon can't swim. Shellmon's a great one for me. She's a very special Digimon to me because before raising her for the first time, she was just another regular vanilla kind of Digimon to me. It was just like, yeah, that's a Digimon and move on. But her sprite is so nice. Like, especially when I first raised her on the version 3, I just fell in love. And it's amazing because it shows how much difference it can make by raising these yourself. A Digimon that I didn't really look twice at before is now up there in one of my favourites. You know, Shelly is amazing. That sprite is awesome. Doesn't look massively like her final design, but this design is by far my favourite interpretation. She's so cute. Even that, though, that close-up is based on a design, but she still looks adorable. Absolutely love it. So, Armadillo hatch complete, but the journey is not over. It is time to do some stuff. So, back up we've got Ankylomon, Submarimon. Let's bring out Ankylomon. And now, we're gonna Jogress. So, Digimon, Ankylomon and Submarimon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gusokumon. I think that's its name. Big, badass, spooky looking lobster guy. So his close-up doesn't look like much until you look at his actual official art, and then actually they've done a spanking job of it. But if you hadn't seen the art before you saw that close-up, I think you might be a little bit confused as to what was going on there. His standard 16x16 one is banging though. I mean, that definitely looks like a spooky lobster guy. So yeah, dead chuff with that. So he's ultimate level now. And now we're going to bring Shelly back out and evolve her, or try to evolve her naturally to ultimate. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. I love Shelly. Absolutely love her. So yeah, that's the Armadillo hatch. The Digimon Mini version 2. It's still Tiny Ranamon. He's hanging in there. I think we're going to retire him after this video because he's not even showing signs of dying. Like, I keep leaving him for hours and I come back and he needs like 1 meat and that's it. So I think for the sake of just not repeating myself every video, this is the last time we're going to see him. So everybody, say bye to Tiny Randomon. It's been ace, mate. You the man. It's been awesome. But this is where we part ways. Farewell. It's been ace. And on the minis, we've got the Digimon Cross Wars mini. So I've been doing loads of battles off camera, trying to manipulate the win streak and all that. I still haven't come across Sparrowmon. But just before filming, I did come across Beelzemon and crossed with him, and it has made this guy. Any guesses who that's meant to be? Because I feel like you've got to be the most die-hard Cross Wars Fusion fan to have even a clue at who that's meant to be. It looks cool, but it's also kind of weird. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shoutmon times 4B. So it's Shoutmon times 4, but with Beelzemon's legs. So this is the second to final form that you can get. The final one is Shoutmon times 5, who we need to cross with Sparrowmon. But like I said, we're struggling to find Sparrowmon. So let's do a couple of battles now and then just see where it goes. Because I've done loads and loads and loads and loads and they're not coming. There's Agumon. In fact, how many battles have you done? I've done 83 battles. So yeah, it's not like I'm not trying. But also, as soon as my win streak gets anywhere, I just randomly lose for no good reason. There's Darulamon, no thanks. Another Darulamon, no thanks. Shine Grey, no. I spent so long in the last video doing it. I know I left a lot in, but I cut a ton out. If you think that last video, I think the final upload was like 25 minutes. I was filming for just short of an hour. Right, well, let's do this battle, and then let's call it a day. And what I'll do, I'll continue playing this off camera, and if Sparrowmon does show up, I'll try and get some kind of footage of it and then let you know. But other than that, this is also going to be the last sort of regular update from the Cross Wars mini, because that Sparrowmon's the last thing we need. So, Cross Wars mini, it's been real. Hopefully, we're going to have a clip at some point of you fighting Sparrowmon and then crossing with it to get the final geezer. But if not, Shoutmon times 4B, it's close enough. It's close enough. The Cross Wars mini is ace. And now you diehard Digimonists out there, you're going to be like, yo, this is Digi Daycare. You're supposed to hatch a new Digimon every day. And this isn't hatching. I've got you. I've got you. We're going to hatch the Digimon Color version 5 because it's just more backgrounds I need for my pendulums. So once again, we've got a traded egg peeking out from behind the gravestone. That's how you know. I think that gives them 10% increase to their strength. And there's baby Zeoramon. Awesome. Cool. So that's a new one hatched. The DMK. Ikakumon's off training. Ikakumon, you say? Yes. So the Digivolution thing. School Mammothmon was at next evolution bar full and level 7, I think, and nothing was happening. Sent her off training, finished its training, ran out of energy, went back to Tentomon, and then the requirements were hit, and we've got Ikakumon instead. So the Carbuteramon line's gone. So no more School Mammothmon, no more Zudomon. We've just got this cool Walrus, and as you can see, I've sent him off to do some special training to boost up his stats to go again. So yeah, no real updates here, just yeah, this funky Walrus. More of this next time. I'll make sure we spend a bit more time on this in the next video, because again, this one is hella long. So yeah, there's the Walrus doing his thing. That was something else I forgot to show you. On the Pendulum Z, if you ignore the random encounters, sometimes you can get a special event. So the other day, I was chilling out, me and Armadillomon were just kicking back in bed, and all of a sudden, this happened. Numamon rocks up, Armadillomon chases him off, and then Numamon sneaks up behind him and gets the last laugh. Brilliant. What a brilliant little Easter egg. I love that that's a thing in all the Digimon X and Pendulum Z's runs. So yeah, check out, keep an eye out for that. If you ignore the random event, there is a chance it'll happen. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does, and it's quite funny. Yeah, fun little Easter egg. It's time for Pack of the Day. Here we go. Managed to miss all my devices there. Good bit of accuracy from Big Daddy DD9. That does not want to open. Crap bit of pack opening from Big Daddy DD9. Here we go. It's Labramon. Bulkmon, tribute to the Vital Bracelet. Edgy Agumon. Pepsi Max. Eosmon. Locomon. Darsmon. Awakening of the Sun. Crimson Savior. Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode. Fenrilugamon. Just a rare, but that looks really swanky. Very cool. And, oh, nice! Altar Takuya. This is really cool because we're actually doing a watch through on the DD UK Discord server, so that's hella cool. So yeah, tribute this one to you, Jero. You the man. That's a funky card. Very cool. That's our second alt art of this box. Can you remember what the first one was? Look at that for a squad. Look at that. That is mental. I don't know if we're going to keep this in the videos or not. I think this is a one and done kind of thing because it's just kind of sit there and watch it battle. I don't know. We'll see. It might show back up. Who knows? Let's just go with the flow and see where it takes us. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been absolutely ace. Stay safe. Stay ace. Keep rocking. Peace.